wabarakatuh. Good morning, the honorable judges, the honorable teachers, my dear friends, and all audiences. First of all, praise be to Allah, the Oneness, who has been giving us His blessing so that we can gather here on this wonderful occasion. It is an honor for me to be one of the participants in this speech competition. I am Malika. Standing here, I would like to share my view about positive role models in education to overcome moral degradation. Dear audiences, talking about education, I think it is an important part of life. Do you agree? Thank you. Through education, a person can differentiate between right and wrong, then decide the best for his life. Another one to underline is that education is not restricted to schools only. I do agree that education takes many places, including home and society. Dear audiences, you have heard some sad news, aren't you? Hundreds of middle and high school students in Ponorogo get pregnant out of wedlock. A girl makes a police report to her mother as her mother wants her to not have that thing. Why did it happen? They are entering education, aren't they? Yes, they are. But why did they do such a bad thing? It is because they do not find positive role models around them. Dear audiences, in concern to the problem of moral degradation, on this opportunity, I would like to share who and how positive role models can overcome this problem. Dear audiences, previously, parents are children's first teachers. You are good parents, aren't you? Well, parents set an example for their children. Your actions say much more than the words you use. It is important to think about ways you can be positive role models for your children. If you want your children to be religious, show them that you are practicing religious rules. If you want your children to be polite, you should be polite to them too. If you want your children to not have that thing, show them how males and females should interact. Usually say, be positive role models for your children so that they will be good people. Dear audiences, next, another important role model belongs to teachers. You are good teachers, aren't you? Okay, at 6 to 8 hours a day, 5 or 6 days a week, your students are watching your action, your attitude, and your behavior all the time. Teachers should be very intentional about how they act. If you want your student to not have that thing, show them how males and females should interact. Students will do like what the teachers do. Therefore, teachers ought to inspire students to follow good habits by being positive role models. Dear audiences, last but not least, society also serves as a role model for children. It is because children grow connected to society. Children are just like sponges. They absorb everything they see and hear. If the environment around them is good, then the children will also be good. If the environment is bad, then the children will also be bad. Therefore, children must grow up in healthy environment in society where there are positive role models. Dear audiences, today we are facing the problem of moral degradation. Children need positive role models. Therefore, parents, teachers, and society should be able to be positive role models. Are you ready to be positive role models?
Ready?
That's good. Let's be positive role models. That's all I would like to say. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a nice day.